Welcome back to Daily Flash and today's parenthood. Parents, if you got teens at home like I do, you're going to want to hear this. It's never too early to teach your kids about finance and help them develop success skills in life. Our next guest, Derrick Kinney, is an author and financial advisor. He joins us now to share some advice from his free online program. It's called Simple Teen Success. Derrick, welcome to Daily Flash.
Thank you, Mitch. Great to be with you.
We're happy to have you here because this is pretty important stuff. We say teens. About what age is what we're about to talk about, the age group? Are we talking just teens, or can we go preteen or tween as well?
We can go all of it, Mitch. Matter of fact, we could probably go many adults out there who want to communicate better, but think about 13 to 18 when your son or daughter goes into high school. Typically, it's the most concerning years, the most frustrating years, but also the years where your teen can be trained to be independent for life.
It's interesting that you say that because, they are learning so much, and this is the basis, the bedrock, if you will, of how they're going to, really, if you think about it, live their life. So finance is such a huge thing. You have 5 easy tips here, and we're going to go through them. Your first one is saying, hey, just correlate. Have a meeting, parent meeting. Explain what should go on during that.
Well, when you invite opportunity, you invite responsibility. And the key here is most parents' biggest worry is, what is my teen doing and how can I be a part of it? No teen ever really communicates with their parents. Right. So if you want to stand out, and you've got to realize as a teen, all your opportunities as a teen go through your parents and other adults. They are the ticket to your opportunity. So what you want to do is say to your mom or dad, say, look, could we meet for 20 minutes on Saturday morning? I want to review next week with you so that you know what's going on. First of all, your parents may have heart palpitations because they've never heard a teen say that. But what that does is it enrolls them in what you're doing and automatically endears them to you. But the next big thing to jump ahead here is then to ask the question, hey, of all the things this week you want me to do around the house, what's the number one chore that you want me to make sure that I get done to help the family? You do those 2 things, Mitch, you're going to be a teen in the top 1%. And then when it comes to asking for the later curfew or maybe spend time with more friends, your parents look more kindly because you have shown responsibility.
And showed leadership skills too. I mean, just hearing that. And
That's
my 13-year-old comes up to me and does that. I go, dude, whatever you want. Look, all right, you got a plan. We're going to work together. I love that. Your next tip is to say hi to everyone. What do you mean by that?
Well, the biggest knock on teens is they don't like to talk to adults. They're glued to their phone. They never look up. And the reason why is because they don't know what to do. No one has told them the simple playbook of what to do. But again, keeping in mind for teens, adults and your parents are the ticket to opportunities. Simply look up, give a casual nod, and just say, hey, great to see you. How are you? Hi. And the moment you do that, you make eye contact, you endear that relationship. And the way to do this for teens is every morning with your teachers and your principal, simply say, well, hi, Mrs. Smith, it is great to see you. Well, hi, Mr. Jones, it is so nice to see you. Simple words like that. Every adult you do, the friends, parents that you are around all the time, simply saying that makes you stand out and makes you endear them to them, which opens up doors for opportunities.
Man, that makes so much sense. Your next tip is, well, just start investing. But at a age of like 12, 13, they can do that?
Well, they can. And what they can do is typically it's going to be a joint account with a parent. But the biggest thing here, Mitch, is to get your kids interested in money. And what I would tell people is when I talk to groups around the country, I ask the teens this, hey, what is the brand of shoes you're wearing right now that you like? What is the type of shirt or the phone or anything else that you really enjoy using? What is the name of that product? And people shout out Samsung, Apple, Adidas, Nike, whatever it is. And I say to them, do you think that if you like that, other teens all around the world like that brand as well? And they say, well, yeah, well, that would be the first stock for you to buy. Take $50 and buy that stock. Okay. That way now you're wearing your Nike shoes, you've got your Dunks on, and now you're buying the stock. So now you feel like you own it and you're part of it. So it's a way to make investing interesting, which keeps people going.
And quickly, we're almost out of time, but being ready to discuss your plan. Can you summate that really quickly for me?
Super quick. So many teens get asked, so what are you doing with your life? What's next for you? And so many teens sound indecisive. Say these words, just simply say to the adult, here's my plan I'm working on. Doesn't even matter what your plan is.
Yeah.
Simply say, well, here's my plan.
Love
You
it.
automatically sound more decisive and convincing.
All righty. Thank you so much, Derrick, for joining us. Now, listen, you want to watch this video again with your teen, go to our website or just check out simpleteensuccess.com.